Uh, Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
How are you today?
Great.
And what about you?
Amazing.
Yes. That's
Okay. My name is Fendi Rivaldi. You can call me Fendi.
Oh.
I'm 17 years old and now I study in vocational high school to Gansari and my major is accounting. Okay. Before I explain my presentation, I will overcome my nervousness by saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. In this moment, I wanted to tell you about my journey. Okay, next. And I have several points in the journey and the first, the importance of learning English. How do I learn English? My plan after finishing English mastery program and how did I get my Titian Foundation scholarship and the last activity in Titian. Okay, next. The first, the importance of learning English. Okay, what do you think about learning English? What do you think about the importance of English? Rosa.
The importance of learning English is to get something in the world.
Something what?
Thank you. And in my opinion, English is very important because English is an international language and many people in the world use English to speak every day. And there are many benefits when I learn English. For example, in my opinion, increase knowledge. That's why, because English English is spoken in so many different countries and when I can speak English, I can learn many things in the world and I can learn without translation. English gives me access to multiple culture and it gives me an open door to the world and helps me communicate with global citizens. For example, I can watch movie without subtitle. I can get information from abroad firstly, and I can find out facts in this world that have no translation. Next, make more confidence. Confidence is important because it is the first form of the capital that expresses his talent. Without no talent, without confidence, no talent will be used at all. Confidence makes me very confident because it's a personal skill that not everyone has. And next, English is the language of business. In the current era globalization, the business world, speaking English is very important for every communication and building a relationship in the business world. English proficiency is plus when I am looking for a dream job. Okay, next, how to I learn English? Okay, guys, this English master program, it is the first I learned English because before this I didn't understand English, and in this English master program I learned about grammar, and I learned 5 grammar from first level to third level, and my tutor in English program, namely Miss Rizky and Miss Hadi. And 5 grammar for among other present continuous tense, present perfect tense, simple past tense, simple future tense, and simple present tense, and add passive voice. And still being, my lesson was simple perfect tense, simple past tense, and passive voice. Okay, next, EN or voice note. In the first level and second level, I got homework for voice note after meeting English mastery class. And I got benefits from voice note, among other, learn independently, learn to be responsibility with my obligation, and get used to self-speaking English and work. Next, follow the social media. I was following Instagram account to add my vocabulary English. And the Instagram account that I followed, for example, American School of Prayer. And next, listen to the music. In the past, I don't like the English song because I don't know what meaning was. After I joined English Master Program, I began to like English Mastery. I began to like English song because I realized that this word that this helps me to learn English. And next presentation class. In third level, the learning process was presentation. And it's a challenge for me. And I got benefits from presentation, among other, responsibility, practicing speaking English in the front of people and learn. Next, audiobook reading. I learned from audiobook. I listened I listen, then I refer to. In the third level, and it is the first experience. I learned audiobook, listened audiobook. Then I had to make conclusion from it. After that, I present it in the front of the class. Next, my plan after finishing English mastery program. Okay, the first speaking English every day. I will consistent speaking English every day so that can be better in speaking English. For example, 15 minutes per day, or Sunday 5 minutes, afternoon 5 minutes, and night 5 minutes. Next, listen to English song. I will listen to English song every day, so that I am accustomed to the English accent, and also to add my vocabulary in this. Next, meet foreigners. Guys, what do you think about I will meet the foreigners?
That's possible.
That's okay.
It's a very
Okay.
possible because spiritual, we can do that.
I want to go abroad to meet the foreigners, but I will meet the foreigners in the nearest tourism destination, and I want to speaking with them. And the tourism destination for meeting the foreigners, for example, Candi Prambanan, Candi Borobudur, Malioboro, and many more. Okay, how did I get my Titian Foundation scholarship? And this is my experience to get my Titian Foundation scholarship. And the past when I was on a motorcycle with my dad taught me about Titian Foundation scholarship, and I was just asked to look up information about Titian Foundation scholarship and how to get the Titian Foundation scholarship. So when I went vocational school, I was better to register a Titian Foundation scholarship, and finally I got information Titian Foundation scholarship, enrollment fourth generation for vocational and senior high school student in the WhatsApp group, and when I was in junior high school, and then I prepared the registration and recruitment of registration, and I registered
That's okay.
registered with my friend, and the interview was held twice. And the first interview, I and my friend got away. But in second interview, my friend didn't get a call from Titian.
So sad.
And after 2 months of the second interview, I got a message from Titian. No. After a while, after a long time, there was a message. Message for Titian Foundation. I thought was not accepted to be a Titian Foundation, and I relaxed. my big is not my sustenance. And after 2 months of second interview, I got a message from Titian, and I was accepted to be a Titian Foundation scholarship or 14th generation. And I was perfectly happy, and I thought my parents, they were very happy with information. And in the today, I didn't know the name of person who come to my house and she did the house visit. And my mother was asked about family and daily activity. After complete, she did continue journey. And the last interest is in Titian. You guys, what's your favorite activities in Titian? Honey. Best activities. Your favorite activities?
In
Yeah.
Vivian,
Yes.
maybe EM program.
I miss it. What's your favorite activities in Titian?
English study.
So easy.
And gathering. No, this is Sunday gathering. Sunday gathering is an activities, one among activities Titianers. And it's conducted by the foundation, and it teaches me about how to be a good self. And in every meeting, has different subject, and I got benefits from the Sunday gathering. Among others, for example, new knowledge, new experience, learning a good character, and next best activities in Titian is Sunday gathering. No, this is commuter Sunday gathering. And become a commuter Sunday gathering is the obligation for every Titianers, and I had become a commuter Sunday gathering in the last years. Yes, 2022. And it's an amazing experience for me. And I got several benefits from the commuter Sunday gathering. Among other, more confidence, more responsible, a job, can share more and things critically. And next is the best this in this project. No, this is social project. The past, I became a committee of social project, and I had to the coordinator in of my group, and during the social project, many problems, and it's an impressive experience and journey for me. For example, in the group less active, there were less active member in the group, and I got several benefits from the committee of delegating, leadership, building confidence, that correctness, the personality of others, and more practice in solving problems. And next, master. The best activity in Vivian is, yes, this is English mastery. Okay. Thank you so much for
Tidak jadi sub benar.
thank you very much to the Mrs. E and Miss Hari who educate me for this third level, and have been teaching me English, and which are first I learn English, and which are first I don't know about what is English, and now I know about what is English, and it's like I current of laziness, and don't joining English mastery. I think I will bench forever, and okay, and that's how.